Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Army veteran, comedian, and our host, Thom Tran.
Good evening. Good evening, and thank you, and welcome to the award celebration for the 2021 GI Film Festival San Diego. It's an honor to host this year's GI Film Festival in San Diego. My name is Thom Tran. I am a combat wounded veteran of the United States Army, an internationally touring stand-up comedian, and a mediocre actor. And I claim the adjective mediocre because hosting the GI Film Festival is as close as I will come to being in any of these films. I mean, they are really good, and my acting skills are adequate at best. I literally had once a director tell me, let's do that one more time, just like that, but good next time. Even though I've co-starred on SEAL Team on CBS, Blackish on ABC, and I've been featured on Netflix, I didn't even get a chance to audition for any of these films. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'll just be over here firing my agent. Let's recap the festival. 38 films, 15 screenings, 6 days, all virtual, 7 local films, and lots of great stories. More than half of the lineup includes films made or starring active duty or military or veterans. 11 were made by female directors, 8 were directed by first-time filmmakers, and another 8 are student films. San Diego is the only location in the nation for the GI Film Festival. This is where local, national, and international films are being showcased, where the awards will be given, and where the filmmakers, stars, and leaders come together to honor and celebrate our military heroes through film. We're all very excited to see which films will be honored tonight, and we will. And now please stand for our national anthem performed by the United States Navy Region Southwest.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so strongly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose cross stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now I'd like to introduce the Interim General Manager for KPBS, Nancy Worlie. Nancy?
Thanks, Tom. On behalf of KPBS, I want to welcome you to the GI Film Festival's special night celebrating excellence in filmmaking. The GI Film Festival San Diego is a very important project for KPBS. San Diego is, after all, a military town. We have multiple military installations and one of the largest populations of veterans in the nation. If you are a veteran or a service member, I want to invite you to share in the chat to the right of your screen which branch you served. And if you're comfortable, I want to see how many years of service. As we see the chat start to light up with your responses, I just want to extend our appreciation for your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. San Diego has a very robust and engaged military and veteran-connected community made up of for-profit and nonprofit organizations who support our troops and their families. Given this several years ago, KPBS saw an opportunity to do something more and something different. We wanted to leverage the power of media and storytelling to better serve our military veterans, their families, and the public. As the granddaughter of veterans, it's important to me to provide an avenue for these underrepresented stories to be told and retold. One of the great strengths of public media is making connection that adds both perspective and deepens understanding. KPBS has done this through our news coverage and our military reporting, as well as through programs from PBS and NPR. But the film festival is something truly special. When I helped bring the film festival from Washington, D.C. to San Diego in 2015, I dreamed we would recreate an everlasting experience that showcases the creative talents of emerging and established filmmakers from around the world, but also a place where festival goers gain meaningful insight into what it means to serve one's country. The festival represents compelling, authentic, and diverse stories about the military and veteran experience on the big screen, although not quite so big this year. It brings civilians together with veterans and service members to share in these stories and foster greater understanding. Each year, I'm amazed at what I learn and the people I meet through this community of passionate filmmakers, service members, military allies, film lovers, and more. We've been able to do it thanks to a unique partnership with the founders of the GI Film Festival in DC, who brought this amazing idea to life some 15 years ago. And although they could not join us this week, I want to thank festival founders Laura La Millette and Brandon Millette for trusting KPBS with the GI Film Fest, an indispensable way to honor and celebrate our nation's military experience. The power of great stories is undeniable, and the continued support of the community is what makes it possible for us to tell these vital military stories every year. We couldn't have gotten here without the generous support and dedication of our sponsors: the California Arts Council, Scatina Daniels Communications, National University, Task and Purpose, and the San Diego International Airport Arts Program. Thank you. We also recognize and appreciate the support from our active advisory committee members who lend their time and talent to ensure the festival's success. And to our 2021 filmmakers, staff, and crew, well done. Congratulations. We are so grateful for your hard work in creating and sharing these stories with others this year. Thanks to all who've played such an important part in making the festival so memorable. I'm happy to say that the festival will return in May of 2022 in person, we hope. We invite you to stay connected to us on social media and our email communications and online for exact dates, film submissions, and details. And speaking of staying connected, we have a message from someone who is pretty well connected to the film industry and the veterans community. It's my honor to introduce this video, and I hope you all enjoy your evening. Thanks.
Good evening, GI Film Festival San Diego community, and welcome to the 2021 awards celebration. Gary Sinise here. In 1994, I had the great opportunity to play the role of Lieutenant Dan Taylor in the film Forrest Gump. Playing Lieutenant Dan helped create an enduring connection with service members throughout the military community, and actually in 2007, Forrest Gump led me to begin what has been a long and wonderful relationship with the GI Film Festival, as the film was screened at the very first festival, and I was fortunate to be the recipient of the GI Spirit Award that year. I've personally been a big fan of the GI Film Festival since those early days and have attended as many as I can. After many decades of volunteerism to this mission of service, support, and gratitude for those who serve and protect our freedom and serve our country, in 2011 I launched the Gary Sinise Foundation, and we've been honored to support this great festival throughout the years. I'm thrilled to once again support founders Brandon and Laura Millette, all of you, and I'm so glad that it has continued in San Diego this year, featuring so many wonderful stories by, for, and about military-connected families. It is so important to share historical and modern-day experiences related to war, service, recovery, and healing. And to the veterans who are in the film industry as directors, actors, producers, writers, and more, best of luck to you all, and thank you for serving our country. It's such a great gift to have a platform for you to share your work, and I encourage all of you to keep on creating. I send my congratulations to all the award nominees. Thank you for telling these stories and for being a part of the GI Film Festival San Diego. Have a great night.
Thank you to Gary and the Gary Sinise Foundation for that special message. You know, I once worked with Gary on an episode of CSI New York, and you know what? The rest of that story is completely inappropriate for this evening, so maybe catch me at a comedy club sometime, and I will tell you about it. One of the festival's key partners is Jodi Cilley, founder of the Film Consortium San Diego. Jodi, please come up and say a few words about the project.
Thank you, Thom. I think Gary Sinise is a tough act to follow here, but I will try. Thank you to all of you who are here tonight, supporting our filmmakers, military service members, and veterans. Throughout history, it is our stories that connect us. And I think I echo Nancy when I say stories are how we learn about our history, our shared values, and each other. And film is one of the most powerful ways to share our stories. Film crosses borders, it transcends languages, and it broadens our perspective. It educates and inspires us to improve the world around us. Film Consortium has been proudly partnering with the GI Film Festival San Diego since it came to San Diego in 2016. And our vision is to build up the local community of filmmakers and help people tell their stories through film. We've been honored to produce the Local Film Showcase, a selection of films made locally by, for, and about veterans. The Local Film Showcase is a part of our commitment to local filmmakers and to veterans and active duty service members. San Diego not only has a large active duty military population, but one of the largest veteran populations in the country. And I believe that as San Diegans, it is our responsibility to work to bridge the divide between veterans and civilians and to educate ourselves about the challenges and triumphs that so many in our own community face and continue to face as veterans and service members. And to all the nominees tonight, congratulations. Even just to get a nomination is an incredible accomplishment. Thank you for putting in the energy and the hundreds or thousands of hours of work to bring these very important stories to life. Your work is not only appreciated, it is so important in bringing awareness and understanding of the military experience to our community. Congratulations again and good luck. Back to you, Thom.
Thank you, Jodi. Now let's get to the moment you all came to see. Tonight, we're presenting awards for excellence in filmmaking at the national, international, and local categories. A number of films were nominated in multiple categories, and as we announce the winners, please share your messages of congratulations in the chat located on the right side of your screen. Our first award will be for Best Actress. The award honors standout performances on screen that invite viewers to believe, feel, and connect with the film on a deeper level. Now let's take a look at our nominated actresses.
It's the rules. It's the same rules that apply to everyone who has to take this test. Now, Dad, we have had to wait 14 weeks for this appointment.
I know, but I don't see why in the hell I have to.
Because I'm asking you, Dad. I mean, can't that be reason enough? Your daughter Grace is asking you.
All right, fine.
Everyone's dead.
And the winner is Nina BRISSEY for her lead role in the short film Amazing Grace. I believe Nina is backstage. Please join me for a few words.
You know, very unexpected. Thank you. I just want to thank our veterans, including my uncle, who this film was inspired by, and also Catherine Campo, who was in the film. She is a veteran as well. Your service, and also the family members of those service members. I just want to thank you all for what you do and for your support of your family members who are service members. We are truly all connected in this together. And what is so lovely about film is that we get to grow in those connections together because we get to see those lived experiences in a more real way. And I hope that with this film, people will grow in their empathy and love and respect for veterans and their families and the challenges that come with experiencing trauma and war. And I just want to thank my whole cast and crew and co-producer and Positude Productions and Frost Entertainment. And of course, the GI Film Festival of San Diego for just giving us this opportunity to share our love and honor for those who serve our country and risk their lives, and the family members that support our service members. So thank you.
Congratulations, Nina. Wonderful job. Wonderful. The next category is the best documentary short. Documentary shorts are films that clock in just under 60 minutes. They're true stories that deepen our understanding about events, experiences, and situations facing military, veterans, and their allies. The three nominees are
While I was still in college, I read an article in Popular Photography magazine about British military women photographers and their work in aerial photography. I then knew that I wanted to go into the military and be in photography. After I graduated, I announced my decision to my dad. We were in the car, and he said, "Of course, you're going to be an officer." I said no, because I could only be immersed in photo as an enlisted person. I thought he was going to wreck the car.
In the 4 long years between 1941 and 1945, the Allies fought in the Battle of Stalingrad. They stormed the beaches of Normandy. They had fought in the Battle of the Bulge. They thought that they had seen everything, and they had seen nothing.
People ask me a lot, how do you trust the people to do this? You come from the background I know you came from. I have no problem. Whether you're in front of me or behind me, you've got my 6. From on the river, guide me, from right here, it's like, these guys are giving me all they got, and hope that you guys think that I'm giving you my best too.
And the winner is Liberation Heroes, The Last Eyewitnesses, in association with USC Shoah Foundation, directed by VANESSA Roth. Unfortunately, VANESSA Roth could not join us this evening, but she did send these remarks to share just in case. VANESSA says, "I want to thank the San Diego GI Film Fest for first and foremost dedicating themselves to the stories we don't hear enough about, the real experiences of service of the people who serve. In making Liberation Heroes, The Last Eyewitnesses, I had the honor to get to know firsthand the lifelong impact the Holocaust had on the men and women who freed the camps. Having the opportunity to preserve and share their memory and legacy was a gift to me. Thank you to my producers, June Beller and Andy Friendly, Stephen Smith and Andy Gittow, and the USC Shoah Foundation for trusting me to tell this story." Congratulations, VANESSA. Such a wonderful documentary. Our next award category is the best narrative short. Narrative shorts are films that may be based on true events or completely the creative imaginations of writers. And because they are short, they are less than 60 minutes long. In fact, altogether, the 3 nominees are 45 minutes, but they pack a lot into each scene. And the nominees are
Remember when you were little and I used to sing to you all the time?
Not now, please.
Almost every night. And I'd tuck you in. You'd say, "Daddy, sing the Gracie song. Sing the Gracie song." Amazing grace, how sweet
Please. Please. Please.
When Anna would find out that the two of them were coming home, she would cook up a feast. These were her boys. She would be singing all day. God damn, they were inseparable. Well, I mean, Doc had dibs on the back bedroom, for Christ's sake. They would go out at night and they would shut down all the bars, and then they would come home and pass out on the couch.
And the winner is Amazing Grace, directed by Nina Brissy. Nina, welcome back.
Thank you. So I actually am a daughter of Air Force service member. So that's another reason why this is very special for me. And I just want to also, my uncle, who this is based on, my uncle and my cousin's relationship, my uncle also passed this year, but he was given 2 Bronze Stars for his service in combat. And so I just wanted to recognize that. And again, just thank everyone who supported this on Seed and Spark, all of our crowdfunding, and for my producer and my co-writer who really came alongside me and really made this possible for my first time making a film. So thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Nina. Now, here to present our next award category is Jodi Cilley, founder of the Film Consortium San Diego. Jodi.
Thanks, Thom. The next award is the Local Film Showcase Best Short. So excited to be giving out the Local Film Awards here at the GI Film Festival San Diego. The nominated films in this category are either made by San Diego area filmmakers or filmed right here in San Diego. Aside from being shorts and San Diego connected, they all present a unique piece of history through cinema, both documentary and narrative. Let's take a look at our nominees.
On January 10th, 1956, an Edwards Air Force Base camera test crew near the runway filmed one of the most iconic accidents ever captured on film, and it became known as the Saber Dance.
Colin and I created a program to teach agriculture to transitioning military as well as civilians. It's a 6-week course. Our whole thing is to teach skills. We go from concept of a business idea to presentation of a business plan.
There'll be classes on economics, nutrition, education, soil science, food safety, water conservation. You guys will present the business plan.
You swear?
Yes.
And your brother?
Yes.
Oak. Well, we need another man.
He's not a man. I'm ready. You think you're strong enough to put a bomb to your head while your guts bleed out?
And the winner is, drumroll please, The Farm, directed by Sean Efron. Here to accept the award are director Sean Efron and Karen Archiplay, part owner of Archie's Acres and the film's subject.
Wow. Thank you. Is Sean here as well? Oh, what an honor. We're really excited. I mean, it's our heart and soul is in our program. And it was an incredible honor to have Tribeca Films recognize us and to participate and spend the time that they did and to get to know our students and to follow them through it. And so I'm really excited. And Prudential, who paid for it. So it was a true honor for us. And thank you to the GI Film Festival for spotlighting us and making this possible. Thank you.
Congratulations to the farm, and back to Thom.
Yeah, congratulations to the farm. Now I'm hungry. Thanks for that. Our next category is Best Actor. These performances create opportunities for the audience to immerse themselves in the story. Let's take a look at them now.
Just a minute. Give me a second.
Okay. Here, Dad, just let's just rest a minute here.
Are you okay, Alan?
Hey! Hey, Alan! Alan! Hey!
Take a walk.
Sorry, they must be testing bombs. I should have warned you guys about that in the briefing. You want some water?
No,
Is everything all right?
I'm fine.
Is he ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
And the winner is Christian Valle. Unfortunately, Christian could not be here with us to join us tonight. I believe he was busy getting married, moving across the country, and starting a new job. So he likes all of these stressful things all at the same time. So he did pass on, ask that we pass on his best wishes and good luck to everyone, and congrats to everyone. So congratulations, Christian. Wonderful job. Congratulations again. Our next award is for the best first-time filmmaker. These first-time filmmakers may have tons of filmmaking experience, but they're making their directorial debut with these films. The nominees are
That's nice.
You're dang right it's nice.
She asked about me.
Yeah, and I told her you were doing great too.
I am doing great.
We'll see, right there, it seems you and I have very different notions of what constitutes great.
I work collaboratively with people to dramatize their stories. Since 2006, I've been working with veterans who've served in Iraq and Afghanistan to make these staged narrative photographs that both depict a moment from war and also reveal their difficulties in adjusting to civilian life.
I discovered that as towns and villages across Normandy were liberated, soldiers gave away uniform patches, parachute material, K-rations, and canned goods, along with Hershey bars, lifesavers, and chewing gum. Any child who showed up at a mess hall was fed. Soldiers piled food on their plates and gave them to hungry children. They treated these kids as if they were their own.
And the winner is, dramatic pause, Christian Taylor for The Girl Who Wore Freedom. Christian, congratulations. Join us up here on the stage, please.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so incredibly surprised. I just want to thank you so much, GI Film Festival, for including us in this incredible festival. And I really want to say, even though I'm the only one here, this was not possible without an incredible team of dedicated people, including all of my donors that gave money to make this possible, my editor, Bill Ebel, my composer, Jeff Kurtenacker, and 100 other people that brought us all together. And most of all, I want to give thanks to God, who I felt called me to do this work and really has honored us. And lastly, to the French people who loved our veterans and to the veterans who liberated them. Thank you so much for this incredible story and the opportunity to tell it.
Congratulations again, Christian. It was a wonderful film. The next category is Best Student Film. These nominees come from such prestigious film schools as the New York Film Academy and the AFI Conservatory. Let's take a look at the nominees.
What?
ID. Good to go.
Put your duffel at the foot of your bunk, and then you will move quickly, deliberately, and with a purpose back down to the formation area.
Fall out. Males to the right, females to the left. Get your duffel and move.
Hurry, hurry,
move.
hurry.
Get your
I said
shit
hurry
out
up.
of my lot.
I want you beat that
Get
there.
your duffel
Get
and
there.
move.
You ain't last. Get that door. Get that door.
Close the door.
And the winner is Fort Irwin, directed by Quinn Else. Quinn?
Hello. Thank you so much for this honor. Thank you to the GI Film Festival. And really just want to say thank you to our main actor, Christian DAHL. I'm so excited that he won an award earlier. And to my filmmaking team, which was the cinematographer, Ben Long, editor, I-Ching Yu, and producer, Mark Tarzali. And I also want to thank the American Film Institute Conservatory, where I produced the film. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Quinn. Up next is the best film made by military or veterans. These films feature military or veterans in key production roles such as writer, director, or producer, and you can tell from their films their leadership skills and experiences in the military transfer perfectly to film production. The nominees are
This is my precious guidon. I need a volunteer to carry it. You. Yes, you, trainee. Fall out. Not you, Private Powder Puff. Tall one in the back. Move, trainee.
Hurry up! Move! Move!
When you form up, you will fall in the front of the formation.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
That's like why I get such a crazy look when they find out, like, you know, I'm a female vet that got injured in combat. They're just like, holy.
They're just jealous because they
like,
don't do
wow,
it.
they really do. It's almost like an aha moment for them. Like, wow, they really do, sir.
So if we can learn to control our minds instead of letting our minds control us. And I think back of how foolish I was to sit on that couch and cry. I was not a man, I was not a father, I was worthless. How wrong I was.
And the winner is The Long River Home, directed by Seth Dahl. Unfortunately, Seth couldn't join us here this evening either. Unfortunately, something came up and he was not able to make it, but we send our congratulations to Seth. Now, the GI Film Festival is a global celebration of service, commitment, and honor. Our next award is for Best International Film. The nominated films come from Russia, Singapore, and Australia, and the nominees are
Hey.
안녕.
Huh?
안녕.
Onion.
안녕.
Oh, hey. Onion, hey.
그래, 그래.
Yeah, right.
그래, 그래.
Cool. I like that.
But bearing down on them are 8 German fighters. Tan turns to face the enemy, but he takes a barrage of bullets. Part of his starboard wing rips off, and the aircraft lurches into a terminal spin. And as he spirals downwards, Tan stares death in the face.
Алешкин их встретит! По пятому танку!
Есть цель!
Огонь! По замыкающему танку! Бронебойный! Есть бронебойный! Есть цель! Огонь! Выстрел!
And the winner is The Final Stand from the Russian Federation, directed by Vadim SHMELYOV. Unfortunately, we couldn't have anyone join us in person this evening from Russia, but we do have a video message to share from Igor Ogolnikov, the film's writer and producer.
Я очень благодарен вам за решение оценить картину «Подольские курсанты». Этот фильм делало большое количество людей. Делали не с холодным сердцем. Я думаю, что это для них тоже сейчас важно. Этот фильм объединяет общие усилия не только кинематографистов, но и всех тех людей, которые помнят о подвигах своих предков, так же, как вы помните подвиги своих предков. Собственно, это награда для всех тех, кто делал этот фильм. Мы ее разделим вместе. Очень важно, что у нас есть возможность представлять свои картины друг другу. В этом есть наше нынешнее время и, надеюсь, будущее. Спасибо большое. Игорь Угольников, Москва.
Congratulations to Vadim and Igor and everybody from the Russian Federation who made the film. And now let's go back to Jodi Cilley, founder of the Film Consortium San Diego.
Thank you so much. The next category is for the local film showcase, best film made by or starring military or veterans. This category celebrates those filmmakers or actors who are military or veterans and their films have a local connection to San Diego, either a local filmmaker, filming location, or subject matter. The nominees are
My mother could fake sincerity really well. She quickly made friends at church socials and neighborhood gatherings, but she always seemed to be waiting for something better. It was weird. She never worked, but she was mysteriously getting money from somewhere. God knows it wasn't child support.
So flying F-100s was a very dangerous job. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed the sense of competition. I'm a businessman now, and you bet money. You know, betting money is kids' play. When you bet your life on the line on every flight, then you know what competition is and risk-taking is all about.
The Iraqi police, some of whom had fired their AKs, now scattered like the normal and rational men that they were. 3 seconds left. For about 2 more seconds and all the instantaneous violence, Yale and harder, never hesitated.
And the winner is The 11th Order, directed by Joshua DeFour. Joshua's backstage. Welcome and congratulations, Joshua.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a surprise. I really appreciate it. Just from all the casting crew, this was a wonderful opportunity to tell a true story. It was an immense responsibility and we couldn't have done it, honestly, without the support of veterans, active duty service members, everyone that helped really fund the film and support us. So thank you to my casting crew. Thank you to everyone who supported the film. And thank you to the GI Film Festival for giving us this wonderful award. Thank you.
Congratulations, Josh. Thank you to Jodi and Josh for that. The next category is the best film starring military, or veterans. These nominated narrative films feature veterans and military who star in and bring authenticity to the film. And the nominees are
Hey, you! Come here.
Who, me, sir?
Yeah, you, come here.
How can I help you, sir?
Is this your vehicle?
Yeah, this is my vehicle.
Okay, well, I'm out here for a noise violation.
That couldn't have been me. I just got home, sir.
Excuse me?
I said I just got home, sir.
I need to see some license and registration, please.
Everything we do here is based on reality. As military role players, we need your performances to train our soldiers for their worst day on the battlefield. Today's exercise focuses on medical aid for wounds caused by explosions. The lessons our soldiers learn today can save limbs and may even save lives.
Just, stay in the truck, all right?
Really? You got a lot to learn about women. She's definitely a keeper.
And I guess you're my guiding angel?
Yep. Yes. And you're welcome.
You're welcome.
And the winner is Fort Irwin, directed by Quinn Else, starring Army veteran and Purple Heart recipient Christian Valley. Quinn, are you still hanging out backstage? Come on back.
I'm still here. Thank you very much. Once again, gotta thank the GI Film Festival. Thank you, Christian Valley. And also thanks to all the veterans and active duty military that participated in the film, particularly Ken Driley, who works at Fort Irwin. Thank you.
Congratulations again. Only 2 more categories to go. Our next category is Best Documentary Feature. Documentary features are among the most popular film genre we receive at the festival, so the competition was tough. Running more than 60 minutes in length, these films all exemplify the power of cinema to engage and inspire audiences. And the nominees are
as soon as he got back, we got together, we got engaged, I got pregnant, we got married, then Rihanna was born. Rihanna, she looks after him a lot.
I check on him, making sure if he's okay.
The humanity and compassion of the American GIs was not lost on the French civilians. I was told that over the 6 months from D-Day until the port of Sainte-Marie-du-Mont closed, the grateful people of Normandy invited many of the 800,000 American soldiers stationed there into their homes for meals and made them part of their families.
Sharing my story for the first time and seeing the effect that it had on people, not only myself, but the people that were in front of me, I had no idea the impact that it was going to have. Not only veterans, but also I think more importantly, civilians, because now they're starting to understand. You know, just because I'm a veteran missing a leg does not mean my life is over. No, it just means my life is beginning.
And the winner is The Girl Who Wore Freedom, directed by Christian Taylor. Come on back, Christian.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is so incredibly exciting. It really means so much to me because it honors the entire team that worked on this film. And I couldn't be prouder of my team. They gave so much time. Many of them worked volunteer hours. And I just want to thank my family, my husband of 28 years, Jeremy Taylor, my 4 boys, and especially Hunter, who was in the 101st Airborne, and he's the reason this film is born. But he's about to graduate from Naval OCS, and I'm so incredibly proud of him. So congratulations, Hunter. And my son, Jonathan Taylor, who's stationed at Kaiserslautern right now as a military with the 16th Sustainment Brigade, who joined the military because of this film. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who made it possible, none the least of which was the French people who taught me how to truly appreciate my freedom, and the veterans that I met along the way. So GI Film Festival, you've been incredible to us, and I just want to say thank you again for this opportunity, and thank you to the judges who selected us.
Congratulations, Christian, to you and your family. I do have to say, as a former United States Army paratrooper, I don't know how I feel about a member of the 101st Airborne going to Naval OCS. We may have to take that award back, but that's not on me. Our last award this evening is for the Founders Choice Award. To present this award, please welcome back KPBS Interim General Manager, Nancy Worlie.
All right, thanks, Tom. I get the last award. The Founders Choice Award is selected by the GI Film Festival founders, Laura Millette and Brandon Millette, and is given to the filmmaker for exceptional storytelling that really embodies the mission and purpose of this festival, to honor the experiences of our service members, veterans, and their families. And the winner of this year's Founders Choice Award is, drum roll, Sky Blossom, Diaries of the Next Greatest Generation, directed by Richard Louis. I'm not sure we have Richard with us tonight. Unfortunately, he was not able to join us. We will accept on his behalf. It was an amazing film, really inspirational. So congratulations, Richard. And that's it for me. Tom?
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Jodi. Thank you, everybody who took part in the GI Film Festival. Congratulations to all of our filmmakers and actors. Thank you all for attending this evening and supporting our troops, our veterans, their families, and their stories. At this time, we encourage you to make connections. I would like to say, personally, as a former member of the United States military combat veteran, thank you for taking the time to tell our story in film. You can participate in one-on-one networking opportunities through the Work the Room space. You can also meet our supporters, National University, Film Consortium San Diego, and KPBS. They all have virtual booths that you can explore and network. The festival's concierge booth is also open, and a team member is there to assist you with any of the festival questions you might have. Remember, there's still a full day of film screenings tomorrow and video on-demand rentals available through Wednesday. We hope to see you at the next GI Film Festival San Diego. Feel free to hang out here on stage for a bit. We've got 40s era jazz music performed by the U.S. Navy Band Southwest Region. Please follow on all the social medias. Hope to see you again. It was an honor to be here. Thank you again so much to KPBS and the GI Film Festival San Diego for asking me to be a part of this. It was a wonderful event. Thank you and good night.
Thank you.